Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me around the virtual telescope. I'm going to be posting a series of observing programs and challenges for people to go after. The first one tonight it's going to be kind of like the Taurus one. We're going to make the video a lot shorter. These, if you really want to get into them, you need to go to Easy Astronomy over on Patreon. You can see the whole program, get into it. You can go to, at the end of it, I have a link to the Google Doc. You'll come up as a viewer only, but you can go file, make a copy, put a copy on your Google Drive so you can have it virtually. The PDF is attached if you want to download the PDF so you can have it and upload it to whatever cloud service you want. Anyway, winter river rafting along a trip along the celestial river of Eridanus. I've gone river rafting several times. I love it. It's fun, it's thrilling, and you see some beautiful scenery, and you get wet, and you really get involved with the whole process. It can be challenging, or it can be very relaxing, depending on your skill level and the rapids you decide to go for. River rafting I've ran mainly is a few Class 2 rivers, mostly Class 3 rivers, a couple Class 4 rivers. And rivers are classified from Class 1, the easiest, to Class 6, which you're basically not even going to try because they're so dangerous. It's just not a good thing. Probably not going to have a good outcome if you go to a Class 6. Anyway, but some people probably do it, but I would never do a Class 6. You can see Class 1, moving water over shallow riverbed. It's really great for beginners. Kind of put an image there so you can see it. Class 2 rapids, you're going to get wet. This is the first time I went, it was a Class 2 rapid. It's great for novices and families. It's just fun. It's fun for the first time when you do a Class 2. The next one you're going to build up to, as you can see here in this image, is a Class 3 rapid. Fun waves, and there's thrill factor. It's usually a narrower point of the river causing more turbulence, 3-foot, 4-foot waves. You need some technical skill. At least one person needs some technical skill. 2 people then are going to be able to be in the raft, and like in this one, and be able to run the river and navigate it and do what they need to do as directed by the person with more technical skill. So Class 1, Class 2, basically like beginning observing. Class 3, Class 4, more intermediate. You can see Class 4 rapids, they're white waters with obstacles there, like you can see rocks and trees. They take more technical skills and advanced skills here. Usually you're going to have a guide. A couple people have done plenty of Class 3s by the time you go to a Class 4. And these will sometimes knock people out of the boat, sometimes they'll turn the boat. But always, it's a blast, they're fun. Class 5, they're rapids with major obstacles in them that are difficult. You need expert level, and usually the guide will be expert. The other 2 people are going to be pretty advanced in their skills as well if you're going that way, or they're all going to be expert level just because it is so challenging. So 4 and 5 would be objects and stuff that we observe that are deeply challenging. You need advanced observing skills and probably larger aperture there. Then the Class 6, these would be objects, of course, like I said, you're not going to go there. These are objects that you're probably going to need professional type instruments to really see and use and go after. So anyway, you can go through the program. I'm not going to spend a whole lot more time talking about it. You can see that we break it up here. We go through it. There's the objects for Class 1. There is a challenge object in here, the witch head. That could be an intermediate object, but we're going to throw it in there just to give you a little bump, just to see if you can get a couple of the wisps of it, just to see if you want to move to the intermediate or to the advanced level. Okay. There's some challenging objects there. Tips for beginners, you can go through that. Here's the intermediate objects that we did. And then we made a checklist. That's available if you get the Google Doc or the PDF for it. And then here's the advanced objects. I started group 1, and then we go group B, C, D. So really this should be A, B, C, D. And the farther down you go, the more challenging these objects are. Okay, and some of them probably best for imaging if you want to know the truth. But give them a try. See what you can do. I share some observing challenges. I put them in RA order here. So I did use AI to help me with RA order. It's the only thing I've really used that for. Want to see how it does. I haven't tried it yet or experimented with it. I've started observing on this list. Well, in January, it was January 20th, the night of the wonderful auroras from that storm that hit, and the sky was just too bright. I really couldn't get down to some of the magnitude 14, 15 objects here. Anyway, if you want to get a copy, like I said, you know where to go. Head over to Easy Astronomy. It's in the link, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for joining me. Have a great night. Hope you have clear skies.